We're back with another nickel hunt, and it's going to be Brinks versus Loomis, round 2. Hello everyone, and welcome back to TL Treasures. We've got nickel box number 23 today, and 24. We're doing another round 2 of Brinks versus Loomis. Now in our last video, Loomis had maybe 3 or 4 more finds, but the Brinks gave us 2 silvers. And I decided Brinks was going to win because I'd rather have 2 silvers over just like 3 or 4 random finds. Now as usual, we'll be looking for those 1930s, 40s, 50s. In our last nickel hunt, we did find a Liberty nickel. Who knows if we'll find another one. We'll also be looking for those buffaloes. So let's go ahead. Just like last time, we'll start with the Loomis. We'll pop this top. See if there's a silver ender or anything interesting. Make sure that they are circulated. They do look circulated. I see some old and some new. So yeah, we should be good to go. Looks like we have a Canadian ender right here. So yeah, with that being said, we'll bring you back in even when we have a find. Now let's get on rolling. Roll 3, and we have our first overall find and our first foreign find of the hunt. It's going to be a Canadian 1985. Roll number 4, and we've got our first Jefferson find. We've got a 1953 Denver. We'll take it. Roll 5, and we've come across the 1946. And it's a Philadelphia. Roll number 7, and we've got our second 1946. And once again, we got another Philadelphia. I'll go ahead, check for that DDR, and if we got it, I'll be sure to let you know. Roll number 11, and we got a very nice 1958 here. And it's going to be a Denver. It's pretty shiny. We'll definitely hold on to that one. Let's keep on rolling. Roll 13 is giving us a 1947. And it's a Philadelphia. Roll 15, we've got ourselves a 1942. This one's not going to be silver. We don't have that large mint mark above the Monticello. Still, I'll go ahead, check this to see if we get the DDO. And if we do, I'll be sure to let you know. Roll 16, and we've got a 1953. And this one's going to be a San Francisco. We'll take it. Roll 17, and we have found ourselves a Buffalo nickel. Now this one's 1936, pretty common date. I don't see any mint mark on the back, so this is going to be a Philadelphia. It's always good to find those buffaloes. We'll take it. Roll 18, and we've got our oldest Jefferson find of the box. We've got a 1939, and it's a Philadelphia. So I'll go ahead, I'll check that for that DDR, and if we got it, I'll let you know. Still on roll 18, and we've got another 1939 and another Philadelphia. So once again, I'll go ahead and check this one out, see if there's anything there. Still on roll 18, and we've got our third find of this roll. It's a 1956 Denver. Yet again, roll 18. And we've got 4 finds in that roll now. We've got a 1946. And it's a Philadelphia. Let's keep on rolling. Roll 20. And we've got a 1952. And this is going to be a Philadelphia. Once again, roll 20. And we've got ourselves a 1954 San Francisco. We'll take it. Still on roll 20, we've got a 1946. And just like we have been getting, it's a Philadelphia. We'll take it. Roll 22, and we've got a 1953 Philadelphia. Roll 23, and we've made our way to that ender that we saw at the beginning of the hunt. And it's going to be a 1990 Canadian 5-cent piece. We'll take it. Still on roll 23, and we've got a 1958 And it's a Denver. Roll 24. And once again, we have another 1946. And once again, it's a Philadelphia. Let's keep on rolling. Still on roll 24. And we have ourselves our third foreign. Another Canadian, 1987. Once again, roll 24. And we have a 1955. And even though I already have a Philadelphia in the book, I really want to upgrade it. So hopefully, this is going to be a Philly. And no, once again, we've got a Denver, but that's all right. We'll go ahead and check for that D over S. Roll 26, and we've got a 1940. And it's a Philadelphia. Roll 28 has given us our fourth foreign. And it's going to be another Canadian, 1985. Roll 29, and we found a 1948. Philadelphia. We'll take it. Roll 30 has given us our fifth foreign, and once again, it's another Canadian. It's going to be a 1984. Still on roll 30, and we've got a 1949, and it's going to be a Philadelphia. Once again, roll 30, and we've got a 1941, and this is also going to be a Philadelphia. Now, so far, the 40s are doing pretty good. We've got 1940, 41, 42, non-silver. Then we jump to 46, 47, 48, and 49. So we've got all the years except for any silver. So let's hope with 20 rolls left, we'll get one. Roll number 32. And we've got our second Buffalo find. This one's dateless. Can't really see anything on there. There's a pretty big gouge at the top. Looks like something grinded across it. Not sure. Definitely been heavily circulated. No mint mark. We'll go ahead, get the nickel date out, see if we can pull a date off this one. Alright, we're back with that Buffalo, and we've hit it with the nickel date. And it looks to me like we've got ourselves a 1917. 1917 Philadelphia. We'll take it. Roll 36. And we found a 1956. And it's going to be a Denver. Roll 37. And I can't believe it, guys, but we've got ourselves our third Buffalo nickel of the hunt. This is definitely the most I've ever found in one box. No mint mark, so it's going to be a Philadelphia. Got the year on there. I don't know if that's 1923, 1925. Let's toss it under the scope and take a closer look at it. All right, we're back with that third Buffalo nickel find. And the date, I'm going to say 1923. Not bad. Like I said before, most I've ever found in one box. Let's keep on rolling. Roll 38, and we have our second 1955. Can this one give us the Philly? And once again, it's a Denver. We'll take it. Roll 43. And we've got ourselves a first-year Jefferson 1938. Wow, we got to San Francisco. That's actually a key date. Pretty excited to have that. And I think I need this for a filler for the book. We'll have to wait and see at the end of the video here. But yeah, pretty stoked to find that. Key dates are always great to come across. Let's keep on rolling. Still on roll 43. And we've come across the 1959. It's a Denver. Roll 45. And we've got ourselves a 1958. And it's a Denver. Still on roll 45. And we've come across the 1957. And we've got another Denver. Let's keep on rolling. Roll 47. And we've got a 1959. And we've got a Denver. Still on roll 47, and we've got a 1949, and we've got a Denver. We'll take it. Still on roll 47, and we've got our second 1949 find back to back, and once again, it's another Denver. Let's keep on rolling. Roll 48, and we've come across the 1959, and it's going to be a Denver. Roll 49. And we got a 1951. And it's going to be a Denver. Let's keep on rolling. All right, well, that's the end of the Loomis box. Let's do a quick little recap and see what we've got. We had 3 finds from the 1930s, our oldest one being a 1938 first-year Jefferson. Also, it's a San Francisco, and that's a key date. Pretty excited to have that. As far as the 1940s went, we had 13 finds overall. Unfortunately, no silver. As far as the 1950s went, we had 17 finds. We had 5 foreign finds, all Canadians. But the best thing overall, we ended up with 3 buffalo nickels, our oldest one being a 1917, which we had to nick a date to find that out. But 3 buffaloes, that's my record for hunting a box. Pretty excited about that. On top of everything else, we ended up with 3 absolute stunners here that are probably going to be upgrades to the album. Now, minus those, our total finds overall were 41. Brinks box is going to have a ways to go to try to win this round. So let's go ahead, crack that open, and see what we can get from them. All right, we're back with our Brinks box. So let's go ahead and open this up. Make sure we have circulated nickels. That way we can make it a 2-box hunt. And it looks like we're good to go. Just like before, you know the drill. As soon as we have a find, we'll bring you back in. Now let's get on rolling. Roll 3 is going to give us our first find of the Brinks box. And it's not in the greatest shape, but we've got a 1954. And it's going to be a Philadelphia. Let's keep on rolling. Still on roll 3. And we've come across the 1940. And it looks like it's going to be a Philadelphia. Roll number 9, and we've come across the 1959. And it looks like we've got ourselves a Denver. We'll take it. Still on roll 9, and we've got a 1957. It looks like somebody smeared nail polish across this, or paint, or something. Either way, we've got ourselves a Philadelphia. Roll number 10, and we've got a 1941. And it looks like it's going to be a Philadelphia. Roll 11 has given us a 1957. And it's a Denver. Roll 14. And we've got a 1946. And it's a Philadelphia. As usual, I'll check for that DDR, and if we got it, I'll be sure to let you know. Roll 15. And we've come across the 1956. And this one's going to be a Philadelphia. So I'll check this for any doubling on the reverse as well. Still on roll 15. And we've come across yet another 1946. And another Philadelphia. Let's keep on rolling. Roll 16. And we've got our oldest find of this box so far. We've got a 1939 second-year Jefferson. And it's going to be a Philadelphia. I'll go ahead and check that for the DDR and the DDO, and if we got it, be sure to let you know. Roll 18, and we have a 1940, and it's going to be a Philadelphia. We'll take it. Roll 21, and we've got a 1949. And it looks like we've got a Philadelphia. Roll 22 has given us a 1958. And it's a Denver. Roll 23. We've got a 1957. And that'll be a Denver. Roll 24. And we have found a pretty nice looking 1953. And it's going to be a Philadelphia. This may be an upgrade to the album. We'll have to wait till the end and find out. Roll 27. And we have a 1954. And it's a Denver. We'll take it. Roll 28. And we've got a 1940. Philadelphia. Quite a few dings in this one. Either way, still a find and we'll take it. Still on roll 28. And we have another find. We've got a 1959. That one's going to be a Denver. Roll 29, and we have another 1959 and another Denver. Roll 32, and we've come across the 1940, and it's a Denver. We'll take it. Roll 33, and we've got a 1941, and it's going to be a Philadelphia. Roll 36, and we've got a 1953, and it looks like this one's going to be a Denver. We'll take it. Roll 41, and we've come across the 1942. Now it doesn't appear to be silver. Let's check the reverse. And it's not. But I'll go ahead and I'll check for that DDO. And if we got it, I'll be sure to let you know. Roll 47, and we've got a 1957. And it's a Philadelphia. We'll take it. Roll number 50, and we did get one final find. We've got a first-year Jefferson, 1938. And it's a Philadelphia. We'll take it. Alright, well that's the end of the Brinks box. Let's go ahead and do a quick little recap and see what our finds were. We had two finds from the 1930s, with our oldest overall being a 1938 first-year Jefferson nickel. As far as the 40s went, we had 10 finds in total. And as far as the 50s went, we had 13 finds in total, which brings our overall to 25 finds. We only have a small little stack here that may or not be possible upgrades. I'd say overall, after round 2, Loomis totally won this one, so there's no other choice but at some point to do round 3. But while we're waiting for that, let's go ahead and compare our finds to the albums, see if we have any upgrades or fillers. Alright, we've gone ahead and compared our finds to the albums, and we do have some upgrades. We're going to upgrade that 1998 Philadelphia, as well as the 1982 Philadelphia, the 1978 Denver, the 1974 Philadelphia, as well as that 1958 Denver, and the 1953 Philadelphia. Now, the most special thing of this hunt, we were able to fill one slot. We got a 1938 San Francisco, which means we've only got 8 left to get. That's that 1939 Denver and San Francisco. Other than that, we need some silvers. Most of them Denvers. One of them a San Francisco. And of course, the 1950 Denver. Either way, it was still a hell of a hunt. I enjoyed every minute of it, even on that other Brinks box that didn't produce a lot of results. But it was still exciting to go ahead and hunt that one. If you like this video, give that thumbs up. And if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And we'll see you next time.